was wondering if you might want to be my guest.
Oh.
So, if you've watched our previous video, you know this one is going to be different. Today, we're diving deeper into what the main plot will look like for the second movie and what's coming next in the third. Make sure you stick around until the end because most people tend to leave before the video's over and don't fully get what we're talking about. And you already know from the title, Red, White, and Royal Blue 2, Royal Secrets and Presidential Drama. So let's get into everything we know. Red, White, and Royal Blue concludes with a happily ever after for Alex Claremont Diaz and Prince Henry. After their private emails are leaked, they're thrown into the spotlight and must defend their relationship. While Alex becomes more open about his bisexuality with his friends and family, Henry faces a more difficult situation. He must come out to his brother, Prince Philip, and their grandfather, King James III. During a tense meeting, King James offers to issue a denial and try to return to the status quo, but Prince Henry refuses to hide his true self any longer, even if it means angering his grandfather and damaging the royal family's reputation. With Alex's unwavering support, Henry decides to fully embrace their relationship and his identity, despite any opposition. Shortly after, Ellen Claremont secures her second term as the US president by winning Texas in the elections. Alex and Henry then depart for Alex's childhood home, hopeful for their future together. So what's next for Alex and Prince Henry's relationship? Red, White, and Royal Blue leaves them in a hopeful place, but they still face plenty of challenges. Now that their relationship is out in the open, they'll have to deal with the public scrutiny that comes with it. This could put some strain on their dynamic, but they're better prepared to manage it than ever before. With Ellen Claremont's victory in the presidency, Alex has more freedom to focus on their relationship without worrying about how his actions will impact his mother's election. Prince Henry, on the other hand, still has to navigate disapproval from his grandfather and brother and the relentless scrutiny of the tabloids. This attention could stress their relationship and distract from their individual growth as a couple. However, it might also give Henry more confidence in embracing his relationship with Alex now that he no longer feels the need to hide. A bigger hurdle could be Alex's political ambitions. Being the first son of the United States, his political career could put additional pressure on their relationship. Despite these obstacles, Alex and Henry have already overcome many of the toughest challenges of being together, and as long as they remain open and honest with each other, they could find lasting contentment. That being said, if you look at it from my perspective, unlike Henry, who isn't too keen on the role of a prince or the attention that comes with it, Alex has aspirations of becoming a US senator. He studied government and actively contributed to his mother's election campaign, offering valuable insights on Texas. Despite his relationship with a prince, Alex remains focused on his political future. Becoming a senator would allow him to make a positive impact on his state and country, which is something he's passionate about. Alex has already laid the groundwork for this path, and it's possible he'll achieve his goal sooner rather than later. His commitment to a political career is steadfast, and it's unlikely that his relationship with Henry would hinder his ambitions. Moreover, one thing that I think many of us might not fully understand is why Miguel leaks Alex and Henry's emails to the public. Although he doesn't directly answer the reporter's question about how he got the emails so quickly, Red, White, and Royal Blue hint strongly that Miguel Ramos, a political journalist, was behind the leak. Miguel had always sought information about Claremont's strategies through his personal connection with Alex. Their past romantic relationship might have made him bitter or resentful, which could explain why he chose to leak the emails out of spite or vendetta. Additionally, Miguel was likely motivated by ambition. As a political journalist, leaking such sensitive information could have given him a leg up in his career. Miguel was present at the hotel bar with Alex when he saw Prince Henry walk in, and it's possible he suspected there was more to their relationship, especially given their past. With Alex avoiding his probing questions, Miguel may have seen an opportunity to exploit the situation for a big scoop. No one else was close enough to know about Alex and Henry's relationship, so Miguel put his career in journalism above his relationship with Alex. All this aside, the main question is how Red, White, and Royal Blue's ending sets up a sequel. The movie wraps up Alex and Prince Henry's storyline with a sweet, happy ending. While the rom-com doesn't directly set up a sequel, there are no post-credit scenes or teasers hinting at a continuation. There's potential to further explore Alex and Henry's relationship in a follow-up, with Ellen Claremont having won a second term as president and Prince Henry now open with his family. A Red, White, and Royal Blue sequel could examine what comes next for the political couple. It's possible that a sequel could explore their relationship several years down the line. How might their romance evolve after Ellen Claremont's presidency? A sequel might also focus on what a public-facing romance looks like for such high-profile individuals. The rom-com gives us a glimpse of that, but a sequel could dive deeper into what it means for Henry and Alex as they move forward. While Casey McQuiston hasn't written a follow-up novel to Red, White, and Royal Blue, if the rom-com finds success, a sequel is definitely a possibility, though it might not be essential to Alex and Henry's story. On the flip side, Red, White, and Royal Blue director Matthew Lopez has teased what it would take for a sequel to get off the ground. In an interview with GQ, Lopez shared his thoughts on the potential for the movie's ending to continue into another film. He expressed appreciation for the positive reception the movie has received and highlighted that a sequel wouldn't work if it were rushed. He emphasized the importance of taking the time to craft it thoughtfully and carefully, and mentioned that it would also need to wait for the ongoing actors and writer strikes to be resolved, as the WGA and SAG-AFTRA advocate for fair pay. Lopez's full quote reflects a commitment to quality and patience. The film's message of hope and love is resonating deeply, and it's been gratifying to see so many people falling in love once again with Alex and Henry. If a sequel were to happen, the worst thing would be for it to be rushed. It would need to be as thoughtfully and carefully made as the first one. Besides, before we do anything, we have 2 strikes in Hollywood to get sorted first. Additionally, Red, White, and Royal Blue star Taylor Zakhar Perez has expressed excitement about the story potentially expanding further. During a Zoom conversation, Perez suggested that the movie series could become a trilogy. It could be a trilogy. I mean, could you imagine having the first queer trilogy for young people to log in and see themselves on TV? He added, "I would love for it to be a staple for Amazon and for people to come and go, oh, this is my happy place. This is a teachable moment, but I am also going to laugh." The third movie could examine how Alex and Henry handle these external pressures while also addressing their own insecurities and the ways their pasts continue to affect their present. Well, that's a wrap for today's video, but don't you worry, we'll be back with a whole bunch more juicy updates, so keep those peepers peeled and stay tuned for more. Thanks a bunch for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.